Thanks for watching Crokinole Centers. We bring you another game from the 2019 Excelling Eight Crokinole Tournament. This is the double stage after game one. We actually have all four of the first place players right now. As Langill, Walsh, Hutchinson, and Beierling all came away with 6-2 victories in game number one. So this spot is for, or this game is for first place. And Langill and Walsh getting off to a good start with 220s. Hutchinson trying to roll in there. See if Walsh is perhaps spying another 20 for his team. Not sure if Walsh was quite going for a 20 there or not. Beierling going for the follow through. Does not connect. Hutchinson going for the rebound 20. Misses the hole. So leave Walsh with a good chance to hide a disc. A nice spot there behind a peg. Not much for Beierling to shoot at here. See if he can try to keep his shooter on the board. Oh, nice shot there from Beierling. Well done. I don't think Langill has really left a clean angle for Hutchinson to make it 20, but he can try to come in. Oh, it does not come in, so another chance for Walsh to just sit behind the pegs. Should note our scoreboard slightly wrong here. Hutchinson and Beierling actually sitting at 0-20s right now, so Walsh and Langill with a 2-20 lead. Beierling this time losing his disc off the board, but that's not so bad, forcing play into the middle here. Perhaps he'll have a 20 opportunity his next shot, because his last few shots, Beierling's really been sort of frozen out of the game without a chance to score and give some offense for his team. Hutchinson touch 20 attempt goes short. And Walsh capitalizes, up 3-0 on the 20 count now. Ooh, Langill might have been even going for a fourth 20 there. Not sure if he quite was going for that follow through, but it does just land short, and Hutchinson can't get that combo touch to go. Walsh makes it 4 20s for his team. And a pretty clean victory for Langill and Walsh as they get the first 2 points in this game. So Andrew Hutchinson starting off round number 2, looking for his team's first 20. And short, I think there's an opportunity for Walsh. Oh, bounces out on him. Langill might see this one. Looks like he's going for the 20 here. Oh, it doesn't connect, and he's left Hutchinson with a chance. Hutchinson cannot make it. And now it's perfectly set up here for Langill, because Walsh can easily leave this takeout off to the side of the board. So give Beierling nothing to shoot at here to try to wreck that 20 opportunity for Langill. And Langill makes the 20, putting his team ahead. Hutchinson responds with an open 20. Edge still to Langill and Walsh. Walsh have to be careful about where he leaves this disc so he doesn't leave Langill with a really tough takeout on his shot. So Walsh actually rolling in this time. If he had stayed back, if he just left the takeout, then it's likely that Ron Langill would have to shoot through the pegs on his shot, because Beierling would have tried to hide in that situation. So Walsh instead just tried to roll in, and then at least gave Langill something he didn't have to go through 2 sets of pegs to make that takeout. Placement there from Walsh. I don't think there's an opportunity for a double takeout here for Ray Beierling, but they're really looking for a 20 here, it looks like.
But there's not many other options. As long as that flapper don't...
So able to get a single takeout, and at least had his red disc lining up for the 20 hole. Just not quite the right line. Ooh, Langill actually gets away with one. Did not hit that as cleanly as he was hoping for there, and almost missed on that that combo 20 attempt. Hutchinson hits the ricochet 20, so pressure on Langill and Walsh now. They do have the hammer here, chance to leave 2 discs on the board, but now they're not sitting as comfortably, being they're now trailing in the 20 count. Walsh rolls into the 15, so they're sitting with 25 points on the board.
Whatever you're comfortable with. Can you come off? No, that's just spot.
So it's a decent lead from Beierling, so not an easy takeout for Langill here. Gets it, but yeah, that was the risk of just hit and stick, is that there's an opportunity now sitting there, and Hutchinson isn't going to take that 20 opportunity. He's going to wait for Beierling. Instead, he'll hide. Nothing Walsh can do but go for the takeout. Oof, and Walsh wrecks on a peg on the way in, and that sort of clinches the round actually on that one, taking off his disc in the 15. Ray Beierling actually goes for the Conrad on that shot, and Langill with not much of a chance here for a double takeout 20.
Good fighting back, Ray. Thanks for carrying. That's clear.
So Hutchinson and Beierling come away with 2 points there, as Langill and Walsh looked like they had the lead early on in that round. And Walsh short on the very first shot. Beierling connects. Hutchinson goes long. Chance for Walsh to redeem himself on this shot, perhaps. No takeout, no 20. Beierling takes advantage. Oh, great shot from Ron Langill. What an angle. What an angle that he pulled off there. Beautiful. It's really hard to get that angle, like when the disc is sitting inside your own 15 circle and it's that far off to the side of the board. Oh, tremendous shot there from Langill. Keeping his team in it here. A little bit of strategy from Ray Beierling. Again, if you just left the takeout there behind the pegs, then it's very likely Hutchinson would have to shoot through the pegs on his shot. So he leaves the opposing disc on the board. So that gives Hutchinson an easy takeout. And what Hutchinson was trying to go for there was a hide behind the pegs. And Walsh makes him pay. Hutchinson rolled into the circle there, and Walsh connects on that rebound 20. Crucial shot there. Langill and Walsh coming up with 2 beauties on their last couple of shots. Tremendous stuff. And now it's Hutchinson and Beierling fighting from behind. Fall through attempt for Hutchinson goes awry, but it actually leaves his disc in a real nice spot behind the pegs.
Can I come this way and catch a double or no?
Oh, and Walsh gets away with the miss there. He wrecks on the pegs on the way to that disc, but it just caroms off the pegs enough to make contact with that red disc. So Langill and Walsh still have the lead here, but a couple of red discs on the board, so certainly not in the clear to win the 2 points in this round.
Or do you want me to say the other double go for this for 20?
Oh, and Hutchinson just misses. He had that great ricochet 20 in the last round. That was essentially the winning shot for them to get their 2 points, and just misses there. So Walsh is either looking for a double takeout here, or he's looking to get a single takeout and not leave a double takeout. And that's what he was trying to do there. Get that single and trying to not leave those discs lined up for Ray Beierling. So now instead, Ray Beierling is looking at a way he can make sort of a combination shot where he gets a single takeout and somehow scores a 20. So he's going for a bit of a follow through off his own disc here, and he almost made it.
Very good try.
Almost made it. Langill with the final shot for his team in this round. Gets the takeout with the 20. Langill capping off this round with a beauty there. Amazing shots from Langill and Walsh. Like, Langill started it out with that ricochet. Walsh with a beautiful rebound, and Langill caps it off with that follow-through. Terrific round there as Langill and Walsh now lead 4-2. They have the hammer in this next round, although the first 3 rounds have went against the hammer.
Nice start. Nice shots. Beautiful.
And it is the team without the hammer who has the early edge as Beierling connected in that 20. Langill left it short. Oh, great shot from Ray Beierling. Don't think he was quite going for the 20 there, but he had to take it with that sort of line and that sort of speed to make sure he got Walsh's disc off the board, because Walsh's disc was sitting next to the peg, and Beierling got the favorable bounce off the peg for the 20. And piles in another 20 there with that open 20. Walsh just gets that one to go as the string of 20s continues. Beierling short. Langill with a chance to tie it. Oh, great shot. Pressure on Hutchinson here. When Hutchinson goes short. Let's see if Walsh can make this hanger 20. Oh, he gets it. Huge shot there. It's Langill and Walsh now leading in the 20 count. Ray Beierling ties it up. But Langill extends the lead.
Do you have a double there on your next string? Can you come from here around the horn? Do you want me to come in off this one, or do you want me to hit this one?
Ooh, and Walsh goes short. Is there an opportunity for Beierling and Hutchinson here? 20 count tied up. Langill and Walsh with the hammer. So Ray Beierling, we've seen him go for a few different follow-through takeout attempts here, and this one's like pretty similar. It's sort of like a half follow-through. Oh, he gets it, and he gets away with a takeout. That was not a clean takeout. It rebounded off a peg, but he got away with it. Langill goes short on his open 20, and now it's Beierling and Hutchinson, amazingly, who have the lead here, just on the final shots of the round.
Or do you want me just to...
Worst case, we tie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go for
That's what I'm going to say.
So Hutchinson, see how good of a defensive shot he can make here. Oh, never mind. He was going for a 20. Just the way he was talking, it sounded like it was going to be defense. And he makes that takeout 20, which clinches the 2 points for them. And just a terrific game there. Lots of great shots. Great game of doubles there, as these guys who came in tied for first place end up tying 4-4 and all stay in first place after the second game.
Yeah,